Hey everyone, Grayson the Bard here, and welcome back to Day 21 of the Hunt a Day Until Monster Hunter Wilds Releases challenge, and we are finally back hunting some Deviant Monsters. And today I get to show you guys my first time hunting Dread Queen Rathian. Again, I mentioned this in the last Deviant video that I did. I realized that I had actually not fought a lot of these guys when I first played through Generations and Generations Ultimate, and I'm really not sure why, because the more I play them, the more I really like them. Especially the monsters that really add something new to the standard formula. Like, so far I've done on the channel Drill Tusk Tetsukabra and Stonefist Hermitower, and both of those are just kind of the base monster, at least at the level I've fought them so far, with just a little extra spice. But Dread Queen Rathian really shakes things up for, moveset a lot, and I really like it. The cool, like, poison pool crystal things that she leaves on the ground when she attacks. It looks like she takes kind of the diagonal backflip from Pink Rathian and is a bit more acrobatic with how she uses her poison. Even her tail swipes are a lot harder to read and a little more tricky to avoid. She is just a really fun fight, and this is just the first level of it. I can only imagine as the levels of this progress and she gets access to more moves, it becomes a cluster in the most fun way, and I'm excited to try those out. And I also just absolutely love her color scheme. I have said before, I am a big fan of anything like really dark, cool colors, purples, blues, greens. That is my jam. That is my color aesthetic of choice. And Dread Queen Rathian hits all of those notes so perfectly. I think she is my favorite of the Rathian variants. Gold is great, pink is fine, Apex Rathian is just kind of Dread Queen, but a little bit worse. But Dread Queen is so good, and I would be really happy if she came back one way or another. I think the Apex Monsters showed that Capcom wants to use some of the ideas behind Deviant Monsters going forward, but I don't know if they just haven't really wanted to commit to bringing Deviants back. And because of that, as much as I would love to say, yes, I think Deviants are going to be back in Wilds, and I think we'll be seeing Dread Queen Rathian, I don't think we're going to see them that soon, especially since we just saw the Apex Monsters in Rise, and those were met with not the best fan reception. So I think it'll be a while before we see the return of these guys. So I'm going to say probably like a 0 out of 10 for returning in Wilds, and then a pretty low number. I think Deviants are popular enough that we'll see them again one way or another, but I think it's going to take some time for Capcom to figure out how they want to do that. So I'll say maybe like a 1 or 2 or maybe 3 or 4, around that area, the below 5 on the out of 10 scale for coming back in the future of the series. But yeah, that's it from me for today. Like I said, I'm going to be keeping the ramble short this week, just to save myself some time in the morning and give myself more time to work on other things I need to get done. But please stick around until the end of the hunt. It's a real fun one. I get a real satisfying tail chop towards the end, and I always appreciate it when people can stick around and watch me flail around with monsters I'm not super familiar with. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Don't if you don't. And until next time, I'll see you next time.